Yo, we back. We do not have Mr. Asian Man secret. Asian man.
Is Asian.
He's working today. He worked real wrong, real hard.
Yeah, real hard.
So he won't be with us today. However, he'll be back hopefully come Friday. I think we should decide whether we do a famous Friday this Friday or next Friday.
And we need to go and do it this Friday. Just go and knock them out the park.
Knock them out the park. All right, we're gonna do it this Friday.
Knock them out the park. Unless
we got
something major. Unless something major happens.
It might.
Unless something major happens. But I like the famous Fridays. I like a good roast session. I gotta release some of this built aggression. You know, I keep it contained.
Look, we got some good content for famous Fridays. Trust and believe that. Okay. People who don't know how to handle their emotions don't like it when the shoe gets to the other foot. They become automatic the victim all of a sudden. But I think they forget we don't care even if you are the victim. We'll treat you exactly as you deserve. In every way, shape, form, and fashion, we're going to treat you as you deserve.
Marlon, what's that old saying? You reap what you sow?
Reap what you sow, bro.
You reap what you sow.
Can't wait to do that to you. Like, man, Friday. Oh, man, what? Whew. Look, if I can get Blaze to join us that day, I'm bringing Blaze on.
Oh, yeah. Who else, man? We ought to make it a party up in here. Make it a good old soiree, you know? Just get everybody over here.
What the smorgasbord, I tell you what, man.
Yeah. Call it Kings of Comedy Friday. We just roast the hell out of people. Just talk about their mama, their mammy, their ancestors, the kid. Man. All of them just getting roasted. I'm kidding, not the kids.
It's good stuff. It's going to be. Trust us. Trust me. It's going to be good. But as for today, we have questions about what Mr. Trump is doing. Mr. Trump be sending troops where it don't belong, y'all. He is Mussolini. He a Hitler. He a Stalin.
Mao.
Come on now, Mao. Don't be doing that now, Mao.
Yeah, I can't be doing Mao. This ain't Stalingrad. You know?
He's King Jong Ninglu. And look, the man is horrible. He is the worst of the worst for sending troops into DC like that.
Damn.
No reason at all either. God. So we're gonna listen to what the news say. This is their ABC, the news. Okay.
Dozens of National Guard troops will be on the streets of the nation's capital, part of President Trump's attempt to reel in crime in Washington, D.C., which he claims is spiraling out of control.
Good luck to you. Godspeed.
The first of 800 troops arriving in Hummers and dressed in combat camo posted along the National Mall Tuesday, with tourists and children strolling past.
Okay. I got to phrase the question right.
Okay.
If him deploying troops to this particular location does indeed, listen to me now, does indeed curtail crime, even if it's not to the maximum level that should be warranted, wouldn't that still be a benefit to the people that live there?
Yes. It's the presence in itself that can curtail crime.
That isn't that interesting. Hard. Anyway, continue news people.
This is a bit startling.
The Army says the National Guard troops will support local law enforcement and that some have been directed to maintain a presence at national monuments. But that's an area of the nation's capital where crime has been generally low.
They didn't say no crime.
Look, I love when they tell on themselves to the point where they trying to not lie, but they have to lie, but they're trying to cover themselves at the same time. It's look. It's generally low. I mean, generally low.
I mean, only 3 people got robbed, that day. I mean, it's generally low. Generally.
Yeah, just because somebody got killed. I mean, it's normally.
Normally. I mean, it wasn't like multiple people killed. It was just one person, generally.
We will. He has not been in contact, and I'm assuming it's because he's dealing with a lot right now. Trust me, when was on. Coy was dealing with a lot, but still prioritized as much as he could the show. We have no issue with Coy whatsoever, and I do hope he's doing well. But I understand with what he had to deal with. Look, it's a lot for a male, and much less anyone to deal with what he has to have to deal with in the home. And it's not like a bad thing, but the man has his hands full, and I do hope that things are working out for him. Really, I do. But thank you for your concern. We'll pass it on to him.
City officials say the troops will be unarmed, but an Army official said they will have access to their weapons just stored elsewhere nearby.
Good.
How long do you think unarmed will last?
Probably another few days.
Yeah, give it a few days.
Now, what they're saying is that this is an emergency use, so he can only have a few days. Here's the thing:
days.
we are majority in Congress right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all he has to do is tell Congress, "I'm gonna need this to be a for a long thing." Done. Look, there'll be no problem with keeping the troops there. You act up though. All right, cool. Captain America time. That's all I'm saying.
The Guard deployment comes the day after President Trump declared a temporary federal takeover of the D.C. Police Department, a move D.C.'s mayor called an authoritarian push and an intrusion of the district's autonomy. Attorney General Pam Bondi, who President Trump says is now in charge of the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department, met with Mayor Muriel Bowser.
What I'm focused on is the federal surge and how to make the most of the additional officer support that we have.
Now, mind you, that's the same woman that doesn't know what chain of command is.
Yeah. Golly.
Look, that ain't. She has no clue what chain of command is. She has the perfect last name too.
Smooth.
You know why she has a perfect last Bowser?
Oh yeah, like Bowser.
Yeah, maybe we should just call Mario in. Mario will take care of this thing.
Oh my God, man!
Jump on her head 3 times and just throw across the room.
I mean, Marlon, would you be happy in a crime-ridden town that you had outside help to come in and clean up the crime? Wouldn't that be something your constituents would probably want? I would think. But for some reason, people like her are against it.
That is crazy work. I'm going to send this to the chat real quick because I want you all to see when you put certain people in command. They don't know because she put a police chief. Now remember, Bowser's over everybody in DC. That's what they say, right?
Mm-hmm. All
right, cool. Let me bring this up here real quick.
You know, what's the common denominator you see here though, too?
She black.
And what else?
And it's a she.
Oh man.
I'm just saying, man.
I mean, who else is a she? Remember the California wildfires? Weren't they she's?
Yeah, they were all she's.
Yeah, just saying.
All she's is, and we're not saying all women are like that, but these women sure are.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're saying is all these women are like the other women. Here it is. Listen carefully.
Can you tell us what the chain of command is now?
What does that mean?
Well, is it
Oh my God.
How does this work? The executive order is clear. The president has requested NPD services, and our home rule charter outlines the process. The president designated Attorney General Bondi as his proxy to request services through me.
She still didn't tell you what chain of command is because she doesn't know what that is.
It's not her.
They don't understand that he can do this. They still don't. All they're talking about proxy, and she don't know.
Well, if it's federalized now, she really has no authority.
None.
Zero.
I don't think she realizes this.
Yeah, I don't think they understand. Not even the chief of police. None of them have any authority.
Golly.
So.
The Attorney General have the authority to implement changes in MPD or just request changes?
The executive order is pretty clear, and so is the law. The president has the authority by virtue of the statute to request services, our organizational chart, how we do business, how we fund the police, how we make changes. None of that has changed.
That's not what she asked you, though. That's not what she asked you. So you don't know what your role in this is. You have no idea how this works out at all. That's amazing. And these are the people in charge of things, people. These are the folks they say are in charge. Anyway, continue. News.
Crime in the district has been trending downward. Violent
Trending downward. Now, that could mean anything, like from 900 homicides to 899 homicides. Now, we'll hear them give their own statistics and their own thing, recent statistics, okay? Not in this one, in another video.
down 26% from last year, and the homicide rate down 11%.
Oh my gosh, wow. That is crazy. Let me check something.
11%.
Let me check something. Let's check something here. Okay, let's see it. Let's see what the homicide rate is in DC.
Let me guess. 40%.
Okay, right now we are looking at the many wards here. All right, you ready for this? In 2023, the homicide rates got up to 270 murders that year.
Damn.
This is just homicides, 270. The next year in 2024, 190. And this is just, now remember, we're only halfway through the year now, right?
Yeah.
It's already at 100. Listen, it's already at 100. Now, let me ask a simple question. Is that not good? Yes or no?
No, not at all.
Okay. All right.
It's not good.
All right. Just want to know. I'm just curious, this is just me. In 2025, January 12, February 16, March 7, April 14, May 18, June 15, July 14, August so far, 13 days in, 4 homicides. But there's no problem there, right? Trending downwards. Okay, let's take an instance here. So you're trending downwards. If we were to look at this right, okay, you were at 190 for the whole of 2024. You're already at 100. Already at 100 right now. How is that trending downwards? Just tell me, how is it trending downwards?
Now, how many do they have? How many were homicides happen at around the same time in 2024 as we're at right now? Was it higher or lower at that time?
It was at 188 at this point.
Damn.
No, that's the total. That doesn't tell me how much it was at this point. Because if I were to go, they're doing it in 50 blocks, right? In blocks of 50. So at the end of 2024, there were 188, and we are in August, right? September, October, November, December. If we have 4 more months to go, right? And say we average another 15 per month, and this month isn't over. So we have 5 months really to go. If we did 15 for the rest of this year per month, which we have 5, right? Right? Okay, cool. That would put us another 75 up. So how are you trending downwards? By 10? That's what you think is a great improvement? 10. Wow.
Damn, them numbers would get him every time.
That's impressive, y'all. That's really impressive. All right, continue.
And Trump is also vowing to clean up the Capitol and get homeless people off the streets.
Homeless individuals will be given the option to leave their encampment, to be taken to a homeless shelter, to be offered addiction or mental health services. And if they refuse, they will be susceptible to fines or to jail time.
Makes sense to me.
President Trump's decision to take over the Washington, D.C. Police Department is unprecedented. It is also limited. Under federal law, he can only do it for 30 days unless Congress authorizes a longer term. As for that National Guard deployment, there is no such limitation on the length of time for that. Whit?
Indeed.
They are hot about this. Mad.
Do you think he'll do it in 30 days? I believe so.
Trust me, people going to start shaping up in 30 days. Yeah.
I mean, look how fast he got rid of, fixed the immigration problem. I mean, that was quick, and that's the southern border. He could fix a little city, a little district in less than 30 days.
These people are funny. Now, don't forget, this crime thing has been going on for quite some time in DC. This is nothing new. Okay. You are talking about going all the way back to when this dude was in the Senate. All right. Listen to what he had to say.
Driving home, my staff who lives here in the Hill reminded me, don't stop at a stoplight until I'm out of town. If I see a red light late at night, since there's very little traffic, slow up at the other block so I never come to a full stop except in the middle of the block because of carjackings. Stopping at a light, people standing in a corner, walking up with a gun.
So you mean to tell me this has been an ongoing problem in DC? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Yeah.
No way, right? It couldn't be. Huh. What about you?
The union is putting its allegations on the record tonight, claiming police supervisors in the department are manipulating crime data to make it appear violent crime has fallen considerably when compared to last year.
When our members respond to the scene of a felony offense where there is a victim reporting that a felony occurred, inevitably there will be a lieutenant or a captain that will show up on that scene and direct those members to take a report for a lesser offense. So instead of taking a report for a shooting or a stabbing or a carjacking, they will order that officer to take a report for a theft or an injured person to the hospital or a felony assault, which is not the same type of classification.
Greg Pemberton says the police department's command staff is focusing on two categories in order to get the numbers to fall. They are armed with a dangerous weapon, an injured person to the hospital.
When management officials are directing officers to take reports for felony assault, or if they're going back into police databases and changing offenses to felony assault is not a category of crime that's listed on the department's daily crime stats. It's also not something that's a requirement of the FBI's Uniform Crime Reporting Program. So by changing criminal offenses from, for example, ADW bat or ADW gun to felony assault, that would avoid both the MPD and the FBI from reporting that as a Part 1 or a felony offense.
Pemberton says the union has been gathering evidence for some time now by looking at reports and talking with officers all over the city.
What we've heard through our members and through members of management that are willing to talk with the union is that this is a directive from the command staff, is that they want to make sure that these classifications of these reports are adjusted over time to make sure that the overall crime stats stay down.
Interesting.
Wow. So is there really a fall off, or is it just that you're saying there's a fall off? You know,
they're cooking the books a little bit. Yeah. I mean, if you look at the Democrats and their track record of giving correct stats, you got to go back to like COVID deaths, go back to the jobs, go back to the economy. All their numbers have always been lies. And then they get caught and they don't, and people still believe them. That's what just blows my mind. They could say they lied. Here's the truth. And people still run with the same narrative. Crime is down. All this is down when it's not true.
Right. That's some crazy work, people. Like, honestly, listen here. You are talking about making sure that people don't find out how bad it is, thereby making it even worse for them, because now you're making them believe the place is safer than it really is.
Yep.
At least the members there live there know better.
As of last month.
And also for the criminals, you know, if someone has a felony gun charge and they drop it down to a lesser charge, that's just telling the criminals like, hey, we can do whatever we want anymore. You're not going to get busted for that crime. They're probably going to drop it down. You'll be back on the streets in no time. Free reign.
That's good to know. Thanks for airing your opinion. Learn to spell, though. I mean, that'd be helpful.
Yeah.
I don't think we're all Asian here. The one Asian guy we got is not here today, but he will be back tomorrow. I'll let him know that you spelled it this way in his honor. He'll be happy to hear that. Thank you for being culturally sensitive in spelling.
Thank you. Hey, Marlon, I just want to say that person hates Trump has really changed my mind.
It did. Now I hate Trump too.
I hate Trump too. I mean, geez.
And it's all because you spelled fucking wrong. I mean,
all because
if I didn't know how to spell fucking, I'll probably, you know, I'm so anxious to read Dump's obituary. You can do that. It's called toilet paper.
Yes.
Okay, listen, a Dump's obituary is toilet paper unless you don't wipe. Maybe you don't wipe. Look, I'm not one to judge, but maybe you don't wipe. Okay, but if you ever want to see what a Dump's obituary looks like, wipe and look at the toilet paper and you'll see the obituary.
And then wipe it on your face and look at yourself in the mirror. There it is right there.
Yeah. That way you can wear that obituary all day.
Hey, for our FBI agents that are watching this podcast, that guy was referring to Trump, that Peter Pitter guy, just to let you know. That's what he's referring to.
I mean, it's okay if you can't spell. That's okay, brother. And look, not everybody was able to finish kindergarten. You're just one of them. And it's not a problem because you can go back and do it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job, man. Real edgy. Oh, yeah, we're dumb too. Oh, God.
You are or both, just one of us or both of us?
Yeah, I guess it's just you.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it for the team.
Pitter patter.
Pitter patter.
Yeah.
Good job.
You know, with a name like that, you think he diddles kids?
Probably. Well, hey, we'll just screenshot that profile and then we'll figure out who he is, and then I'll do an IP, reverse look up. Yeah, and then just send it over to the FBI saying that he's making terroristic threats against the president.
What we need to do? I'm gonna check it right quick. Let me see if I can find Pitter.
You know how we do.
Patter real quick here. Pitter patter. Canadian. Oh, that's even better. That's even better.
Ain't nobody worried about Canada. Nobody's worried about no Canadian. They can't fight anyway.
Oh my gosh.
They need Big Daddy.
That's what you look like? Some old geriatric fart is trying to stay relevant in his life?
Let's see it.
Holy cow, you look stupid as hell. I have seen some stupid looking people. If this is you, I'm officially sure that you are retarded. I'm officially sure that you are retarded, bro. Like literally retarded.
Oh man, I can't.
Like there are some brain cells missing. If this is you, do you not know how to operate a phone, buddy?
Why do you take a picture like that? Hey, that's a
video. It's a video.
Hey, Italian man.
What is going on? What is
Italian man? Huh?
What is going on? Screenshot that.
What's up with this nonsense, bro? This is some goofy stuff.
It's like he's scared to show his whole face.
Ugh, bruh.
Oh, and
hey, look. If this is you, now we can find who you really are, just based on your photo. Now we can reverse image search. And from that, we can report everything we need to report to the proper authorities in Canada. It's not a difficult thing.
Yes. And we know you guys get in trouble for stuff like that.
Hey, look, just talking your opinion on the internet is a bad thing for y'all. So, much less talking sideways to people.
Good job.
That's crazy work that you do that. That's pretty insane. But hey, do you gotta do, boo-boo?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Kitty Cat with 4 subscribers and 5 videos. He has cats, a cow, nail polish, and that particular video. Just some random videos. That's what he says. She says, kitty cat. Kitty cat cat. Ugh. Yeah, something wrong with y'all, man. Something is weird.
Yeah,
weird.
Amazing.
Hooked on phonics worked for me. Anyway, that was him, Mr. Canada or Miss Canada or whatever it is, Canada.
He ran like they always do.
You're welcome to come back anytime. Make sure you use your real profile next time. Anyway.
As of last Monday, when we spoke with Pemberton, DC crime data shows violent crime was down 28%. Today, the department's website says violent crime is down 25% when compared to the same time last year. And overall crime is down 8%.
But is it really? Based on what he just told you?
No.
Is it? Okay.
That's preposterous. There's absolutely no way crime could be down 28%. Last year, they suggested that it went down 34%.
As for the claims made by the union, Chief Smith released this statement. It says, the Metropolitan Police Department is committed to upholding the trust and the confidence of the public. Any irregularity in crime data brought to my attention will be addressed immediately. I do not condone any official reclassifying criminal offenses outside the guidelines set in the MPD policy. Any allegation of this behavior will be dealt with through our internal processes, which will ensure those members are held accountable. I have the utmost confidence in the command staff leadership currently in place across the Metropolitan Police Department.
Okay, so let's talk to let's see what the Metropolitan Police Department has to say.
We have the data right here from your website about DC crime.
Now remember what he said. If you bring it to my attention, I will deal with it according. I will make sure. Remember, that's what he said, right? Anything brought to his attention. Let's see if we can hold him to that.
All crime up 25%, murder up 24%, motor vehicle theft up 107%. What's going on in our nation's capital?
Yeah, so when you talk about the motor vehicle thefts, again, that's one of the national issues where we
it's national.
Yeah. But she's not asking nationally, she's asking about DC.
Lord. Look, mister, you said if you were presented with the data, you would address it, not distract people by going to the national. We're talking about DC. That's all we're talking about, DC.
See the 100 and some percent increase in crime. When you talk specifically about the violent crime, early in this year, we had a couple of cases where we saw individuals, just shooting people, shooting each other for no reason. Individuals who are unable to resolve disputes. Simple arguments turned into homicides. Why? Because people have access to a legal firearm.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's the guns. It's the guns' fault. It's always the guns.
I don't look, man, look. Listen carefully. You said if you were shown info detailing problems there, you would address it, not deflect to something else. Now you're going, it's the illegal guns. Okay, did the gun just get up and kill people, or were people killing them? You're still not addressing the homicides. The homicides will happen, whether it was legal guns or illegal guns. In fact, I would say it's even worse that you have illicit guns on the street so often that they cause this many homicides. So then that's still on you.
And when they have access to illegal firearms, they use them, unfortunately.
Oh, really? Hey, Marlon, you know if you have a blue crayon and you scribble on a piece of paper, the paper's going to turn blue?
Yeah, I did know that.
Okay, just letting you know the obvious, Captain Obvious there.
I mean, not everybody knows that, but I mean,
okay.
I figured as much, but that is some crazy work. Like you say one thing to press, but when you get pressed, the fact is your crime is not lower. So you're trying to tell me, based on what the actual police what do you call it?
Statistics.
No, union guy said that if that is true, then what we're looking at now in 2025 is not actually 100 homicides. That could be anywhere from 100 to 150, actually. And if that's the case, after 8 months, you're already 90% of the way to where 2024 was. And if 2024, you also are mixing data, then it must be more than 188, then it might be closer to 200 to 250. And if that's the case, then in 2023, it might be closer to 300. How long have you been manipulating the data in order to try and say, well, you shouldn't have it?
A long time. And here's what I think Trump and Pam and all the people in charge up there are going to do. They're going to go through that data, all of it, all the crime stats, and they're going to come out and tell the truth. And like you said, I believe it's going to be a lot more than what they're telling us. A lot more.
That is some mad work on their part, bro. Mad work. Like, okay, it'd be one thing if y'all want to lie on something like, say, corruption within the government in DC, and you can probably cook that books and nobody will ever know. But with homicides, you do know that people have funerals. You know that, right? That people can just come forward and say, I don't know, they said on the books that this guy wasn't killed, but Pookie did. Pookie did.
Yeah, and it'd be real easy to get that information. You go to the hospitals and you say, hey, we want all information on gun deaths, any type of homicide that you guys have. Because when they get to the hospital has the truth on why this person passed away. The departments up here can cook the books. They could say it is what it is, whatever they want to put in there. Self-inflicted, I don't know, accident, whatever they want to put in there to deter from the truth. The hospital is going to know the truth. So you go to the hospital, get all the crime stats, all the deaths that happen in any shape or form, and then give it over to the Trump administration so they could tell people the truth.
Yeah. I do believe he will be, and I hope he does. I do think he will, and I hope he will.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because at some point, you're looking at, let's look at three of the more major ones I'm thinking of. Oakland, Chicago, and Baltimore. Just going to them. In fact, throw St. Louis in there too. Throw St. Louis in there too. Austin, throw Austin in there too. Just find all of them and do exactly what you're doing in DC. Drop troops. Yep, I would do it. I would 100% do it. And those, I'd drop them with the weaponry. Straight off the rip. No hiding it, just walking around the place with every bit bared and grinning, ready to go. Tanks down the street, I don't care. Do it. Fire anything at those vehicles and watch your whole black behind, white behind, Asian behind, Hispanic behind get wiped off the planet. Do it. Take your gang mentality and try to go after the National Guard, get lit up like a Christmas tree long before Christmas shows up. Do it. You feel so Billy, right? You Billy bad. Do it. So I really hope that he dumps the National Guards in all these locations where all this crime stuff is happening, and for sure drop them with weaponry right off the rip. Right off the rip. Yes. I hope he does it. 100% does. Because at some point you have to override these people because they don't care about the citizens, and you're the president of the United States. You have to care about the citizens if they don't. You do. And here's the thing. If you do find that they're doing this to the population by lying about the stats and thereby putting the people in danger, you should have them court-martialed.
Yep.
Every last one of them that are doing that, court-martial them. Have them forcibly removed for endangering the public. Yep. Call it a dictatorship if you want, but I don't care. That's what he should do.
And one way I think it'll happen is you have to cut the head off the snake. And Trump's already talking about going after the cartels. The cartels have a lot to do with the inner city crime. The minute you go after the cartels and you take them out, these little inner city guys will be easy.
Yes, it's an interesting thing that's happening. And people want to act like this is some kind of and mind you, the people saying that have no clue what the role of the president actually is.
Yeah.
They're used to somebody getting on screen and just kind of pandering to them and talking soliloquies and saying all kinds of national gender this and gender that and equality and all kind of nonsensical stupidity. They're used to that. What they ain't used to somebody saying, hey, by the way, I'm the commander in chief and I'm supposed to be putting my foot down when the American people are in danger and I'm supposed to step in. I'm going to do it. I'm glad he's doing it. Yep. In fact, I would start now by deploying him into every state, every city that has a nasty crime problem. I don't care if they're red or blue. Don't give a damn if they're red or blue. If you have a crime problem, dump them in there. Mm-hmm. Watch things change like that. And this is only year one. What? Man, come on. Come on. You lock this thing down before the next year shows up, it's over. It's over. Because you never know how you'll think of it this way. He does that now. And all he has to do is threaten it happening next time. They'll act right. It's just like parenting. People say you got to be your child's friend. No. I'll be your friend later. Right now, it's a dictatorship. That's what it is. At the onset, dictatorship, learn my rules. Then we can talk about friendship later.
And the thing with a dictatorship is if you're a law-abiding citizen and you're not out here committing crime, you have nothing to worry about. The criminals have something to worry about, but you don't. I'd say let the man do what he has to do. We have to put our mouthpiece in for a little while and suck it up. And then when the smoke clears, be able to walk down the street without worrying about somebody robbing you or shooting you or, selling fentanyl on a corner somewhere, killing a family member of yours. Right. This has to happen.
In the words of Biden, whether they're going to beat my wife, kill my son, cadre of youth on the street.
They have to come to heal. Who said that? They have to come to heal. But it was okay when he said it, right? The 94 crime bill, that was perfectly fine. We're not going to fix the crime. We're just going to throw everyone in jail. Period. Don't matter.
Man, look.
I hope heads start spinning, and I hope they take volunteers because that's and they pay right. I'm in. Put me in, coach. I'll do something like that to protect our country, the homeland. I will do something like that.
It is just crazy, man. This is I figure we should show this too because I agree with Mr. Biden. I love Mr. Biden. Well, hello, grateful for all music.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Oh,
welcome to the show.
Such a cute name.
Welcome to the big show.
That's such a cute name,
isn't it? And always people with one subscriber.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing but turtles and dumb stuff on your channel.
Hey, look, I like how they come in here and say release the Epstein files. How many times have we talked about Jeffrey Epstein on his podcast and releasing the files? A lot. Yeah, we're not going to keep regurgitating that just because you guys want us to. We've mentioned this many, many times. Why don't you create a podcast and you talk about releasing the files?
Hey, we wouldn't protect you. Aren't you a pedophile?
Yeah.
We're not protecting you.
Sure.
Look, we're coming after you and you're a pedophile.
You sure are.
I mean, judging by your pictures on your YouTube channel, you seem like you're attracting children.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. It looked like from the videos that you're making them for kids.
Ooh.
That sounds a little bit pedophilic to me.
Yes. Maybe your name's on those files.
Okay. I would just say, go change the content on your channel so kids don't come there because it seems as though for an adult person, you aim at children. I don't know for what reason, but hey, if that's you, we might want to have to get you put on a registry. Okay. And what music are you grateful for? Like the stuff that promotes violence on black people? What kind of music are you grateful for?
Barney's theme song. That's because it likes kids.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. You don't feel sorry for us. You ain't black.
Yeah.
Are you black? Hold on. Are you black?
No.
I need to know, are you black? I want to know what gave you the right as a white person to talk on anything black if you're not black.
Oh,
how did you get the right to talk to black people this way? Huh? You little stinking racist. How did you get to talk to black people like this? I don't understand you nasty, stinking KKK racist white people. I don't understand you people. Huh?
They just want us old poor black people to toe the line, boss.
You
we
nasty
just got to know our place, and our place is with the Democratic Party. We sorry for our ways, boss. We sorry for our ways. That's how they want us to do.
Skinhead. Look at
But
you.
They ain't gonna do nothing about it, but get on the internet and talk. That's a fact.
You degenerate white racist trash bag. Huh? But you know to talk down to black people, huh? Don't you? You like doing that, don't you? You sycophant. You worthless piece of trash. Huh? Why don't you go back to the back of the corner with your 2 teeth and with your worthless mammy and your inbred brothers and sisters? Go deal with them. Go buck and jive for your mammy so she can give you one more round in bed. Go do that. You stinking racist. Disgusting, worthless waste of flesh. Huh? You worried about what black people doing. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about us at all. We doing what we want to do because we're free blacks. We're free blacks. We're not under the same tutelage as your granddaddy used to have on your plantation when you used to rape our black women. We ain't like you. You nasty, stinking racist, you.
Y'all done got him started.
Y'all are worthless. All of y'all that think like that are the most disgusting human beings on earth. Y'all should be the first on the firing line. Nothing but fodder for bullets is what you deserve. Nasty, stinking, racist people like you. Well, I can't believe black people think like that. Black people should be thinking the way I tell them to think. These niggers need to learn their place. Worthless human. If you're even human. Nasty trash bag you. Go get dumped somewhere.
And Marlon, what's funny about people like that is that they don't understand how long we have been going through comments like this. This stuff doesn't bother us. We laugh at it. We make fun of it. And we hit it back. We're not going to sit here and feel bad or ashamed for the way we vote, for the decisions we make for our lives when it comes to who we want in office. We're not going to vote like you. We're going to vote like us. And it makes you so mad that we don't toe the line. I know it does. But a suck's a suck for you. So suck it up.
Worthless. Nasty, stinking, racist people. Like this dude here.
Take back the streets. It doesn't matter whether or not the person that is accosting your son or daughter or my son or daughter, my wife, your husband, my mother, your parents. It doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a youth. It doesn't matter or not whether or not they had no background that enabled them to become socialized into the fabric of society. It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society. The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up my wife, take on my sons. So I don't want to ask what made them do this. They must
be taken off the street.
That's number one. There's a consensus on that.
Yeah.
Unless we do something about that cadre of young people, tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision, without any structure,
without conscience,
without any conscience developing.
Oh my!
Because they literally, I yield myself 3 more minutes. Because they literally have not been socialized. They literally have not had an opportunity. We should focus on them now. If we don't, they will, or a portion of them will, become the predators 15 years from now. Madam President, we have predators on our streets.
Dang.
Dang. Now, real quick, Marlon, has Trump ever said anything like this about
never,
the people in DC? Okay, I was just making sure, you know.
In fact, what the left said is this, that he is going in there because of black people. Are they suggesting that black people commit crime in DC?
Oh, don't they always suggest that?
Huh. Did
So
he say
whenever
black people?
somebody on the right, no, but
Oh.
whenever someone on the right talks about attacking crime, they automatically think he's talking about black people.
Black people.
Because we're the only criminals in the whole United States of America. That's it. Just us.
Weird.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I mean, I wasn't thinking black people. I thought you just meant crime, like, you know.
Me too. You know, because, you know, we think logically. You know, most leftists are smooth brains.
I will honestly tell you this. When I heard about them saying DC crime, you know what the first picture that came into my head? A methed out white dude. Like, for real. Like, I heard DC. I did not think Negro. I thought some cracked out white dude on the street just beating people up. That's what the first image I saw was a white dude. That's what I thought. I didn't think Negro.
Picking his face.
Like, come on. Yeah, like he got sores and stuff.
Sores picking his skin.
Kind of like old feet. Like, that's what I thought. But now, apparently, leftists always think Negro.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, I guess we're all criminals. We must
That's
be
weird.
be brought to heel. Super predators, you know, that's all leftist talking points. Super predators, criminals.
You gonna go after black people? No. Now, hear me. I'm not saying that there aren't black people involved in it. I'm sure there are. But is it all black people? No.
You want me to be honest?
What?
The majority.
I would know. See, now me from DC, I would venture to say it's a pretty even split.
Yeah, okay.
I would venture to say, okay, if it does lean, it probably no more than a 4% overage for blacks, if that.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, like halfway point, and it might shade this way to blacks. Might. I could see Hispanics doing it, and I could see definitely white people. Yeah. I know the blacks do, but I don't think it's really that high in DC. Now, if you told me Chicago, okay.
Okay,
yeah.
St. Louis.
I thought black people, if you told me Chicago. Oh, I'm sorry. I would have. Now, am I saying all black people? No, just the black people that commit crime. I know they are. So
yeah, they're different. They're the ends. We're the blacks. So them.
Inward fatigue.
Yeah, inward fatigue.
But there are some black people that are happy that Trump is in DC.
Mm-hmm.
And there are white people that are happy that the National Guard is in DC. See, people who are not lawbreakers have no problem with the troops being there. In fact, they're probably glad because they know what the crime rate is like there.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You know why a lot of these DC politicians are crying about this? Because a lot of them don't live in DC. Now, if they lived in there, they wouldn't be out here crying about it. But since they don't live there, they work there, but they don't live there. It's easy for them to get up here and claim that Trump's going after black people and crime's low.
Okay, hear me out. Assaults. This is how I know they lying, right? Y'all ready for this? Golly. 2013 assaults with deadly weapons and dangerous weapons, right? It hits 2,397.
That's with a deadly weapon.
That's with a deadly weapon.
That's not death. That's just assault.
Yes, assault.
Okay.
In 2014, 2,476. So it went up. Then a drop in 15 to 2,300, 2,200 the following year, 1,800, 1,006, 1,005, pops back up to 1,6, pops still at 1,6, 1,3, 1,3, and then a massive drop to 1,000. And then this year, 535.
Okay, well, what is the population of DC?
Let's find out.
That's kind of crazy, because if based off the population and that many assaults are done in that small district, if that was a major city like Baltimore with numbers
DC
like that,
has 702,000. The Washington metropolitan area, which includes surrounding regions, has a population of 5.6, but actually DC 700,000.
So 2,000 assaults in a population of 700,000. That's like the murder capital of the world, and based off those numbers and percentages,
Now,
that's a lot.
I'm going to show you this. Okay, watch this. Now, y'all can tell me if this makes any sense to anyone, and if you can really believe this is reality. Look at that. They're expecting you to believe this. It just dropped in August. Just before he announced that he was going to go with federal troops in there, all of a sudden the reporting number drops.
Of course, that's what they do.
That's what you want me to believe?
Yeah.
You had a steady all the time with everything else, but as soon as this, violent crime.
Yeah, you know, that graph reminds me of the 2016 election. You know how it had that huge, it started off at 1 and it just boom, it just skyrocketed up. Same thing. And they expect people to believe this stuff.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
This is some crazy work. Okay, let's go to let's go to robbery. Let's go robbery and see what they got for robbery. Robbery. Look again.
Oh.
Every time. Now you're telling me all of a sudden, you know, the man's drop. Oh, the reports just change all of a sudden, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just right. Like that.
You're telling me every year, this is the normal trend every year, but 25 different.
Marlon, I believe the narrative.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to homicide. What?
I already laughed. I saw it.
Just drop again. August. Just catapult straight to the floor. You heard the man's coming in. All of a sudden, the numbers are better. Don't worry. Don't come here. The numbers are good.
Oh my God.
Let's do motor theft. Oh Lord. Let's see.
Looking at all these graphs, this is just pure laziness. Somebody was just like, just have a drop. They're not going to ask any questions. The people are stupid. They're not going to look at these graphs. They're too dumb to look at it. They just have a massive drop off. They believe anything.
Look at this. Come on, man. Come on, man. You have 6,799. 5,000, and all of a sudden now, 2,000.
Oh man, these people, boy. I swear.
That is good. Look, that's good. I can't dog them for trying. I can't dog them for trying. That's mighty impressive.
That's good.
Way to go, DC.
Give it to you guys.
Nothing to see here. No. No, we have no crime. No crime. No crime. We're good.
Man.
We're good. Trust me, we're good. And as soon as the troops leave, you just see the spike just go straight back through the roof.
But again, they put stuff out like this, and there's people out there that run with it. They believe it. Instead of saying, wait a minute, how is it like this? But all of a sudden it's like this. And they don't even question it. And they'll regurgitate it when the true numbers come out, which they will. The true numbers will come out. They'll still run with that. They won't even care at that point.
This is so good, Brand. Look, I tell you, I'll give the Democrats, I'll give them their props now. If it's one thing I can give y'all is this. Y'all are relentless. Y'all don't quit. I'll give you that. You're better than us in that aspect. You don't quit. We need to find some no quit for ourselves too. So you give us something to aspire to. I mean, we'll not quit with the truth, but y'all just don't quit at all. So if I have something good to say about Democrats and the left is that y'all don't quit. There, I said something nice. Y'all don't quit. Anyway, Friday, we will be back, and I think y'all are familiar with who we're talking about, because I want y'all to see. I really do want y'all to see this, because it's vital that you see this. This will be the content for Friday, at least the person who it'll be about. He recently had something to say to me, and I think it's vital that y'all hear it. I think
Marlon,
it's important.
You know who else we have to go after too?
Who's that?
That little weirdo. What's his name?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yes.
We need to get him too.
Yeah, we need to get back to Danny. Danny D.
Danny boy. He doesn't learn.
Danny D.
Oh man.
Oh. He inboxed me, Matthew Chappelle.
Oh, what did he say?
So you tell me to leave you alone and don't contact you, but you contact my private message. That's pretty gay, buddy. Let me see the
Put
video.
it up. Let the world see.
Let me bring it up here. Let me get the ha 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 going real quick. Let me download the video too.
Hey, we're showing it live right now on our podcast.
Yes, don't stress. I want this to be a nationally televised thing. Let me see if I can download this properly here. I think it's important that we cover this, everybody. This is good stuff. It really is. Let me get both of them since he sent me a second one.
Oh, yeah. That's cute.
Hey, if he wants to be in contact, let him be in contact.
Oh, that's so cute, man. I ain't never seen a grown man a video of myself like that.
Here is Matthew Chappelle. He doesn't like his name being called Chappelle, but it's Chappelle forever now. And let's hear what he has to say about me.
Hey, what's up, TikTok?
What's up?
Just do a video. This is Marlon Brown.
Yes, that's me.
3 years ago, he asked me nicely to leave him alone.
Actually, I didn't. You did. I have that video where you said to me, leave me alone. I'll get your YouTube channel shut down. You won't be a Saturday. I'll make sure of it. That was you. I have that video. So again, you're the one that begged me to leave you alone because you were calling it harassment and bullying, and that you were sad because I was coming after you and wouldn't leave you alone. You called it cyberbullying. I'll play that for y'all too. We might have a little 15 minutes over. I think we'll be fine. You called it that. You were the little girl that complained. Okay, not me. You were. Continue though.
And I was like, cool. We had a back and forth.
No. You didn't say cool. You threatened to get my YouTube channel taken down. You forget that? I have those receipts. I also have the receipts if you're threatening children, in case you're wondering if I have that. I have that too, by the way. Yeah. Just so you know, I kept everything. Everything. Even the inbox messages that you sent to people that were not on TikTok, the audio files, I have those too. Yeah. You remember that $3,000 ban that you knew about that was put on Blaze and his child? I have that record too. And then you said, if it happens, I don't know nothing. I don't know. You said that, not me. You did. Okay, continue though.
Me, and I left him alone. He has since popped up again, piggybacking off white men.
Oh, it's white men? No. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I piggyback off your statements. Get that right.
You have a problem with me. And he went online to say this.
C.T. Fletcher, seeing as how Mr. Chappelle saw the need to use his name and at least likeness on a podcast, I'm sure Mr. C.T. Fletcher would love to know that he has a woman abuser and a person that threatens children and women.
Number one, C.T. Fletcher is fully aware of who
I highly doubt he is fully aware. I'm going to tell you right now, I highly doubt that C.T. Fletcher is fully aware. Oh, don't worry though. He will be fully aware. I can tell you that. 100% fully aware of the things you've said to people in inboxes. Yummy, yum, yum. Anyway, continue. Go ahead.
I am in my content on Instagram and TikTok. Number two, I don't trust any black man with a silver chain.
You don't trust me, but you listen.
Number three, it's Chappelle, and I find it baffling that a guy who has a degree in engineering cannot properly pronounce and enunciate.
Enunciate. Do I need to remind you remedial behind every time I talk about you? And it's not that I can't, it's that I won't. I refuse refuse to call you by whatever name you have, Chappell.
Words with an extra P or extra T, right?
P or T, but there's no T in Chappell.
His real name is Clarence.
Remedial. Continue though.
But you might want to get law enforcement involved, a legal team, notify your wife and your children of this situation, because you got on social media and said that I abuse women.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need proof of me abusing women.
I have proof of you verbally abusing women. Yes. See, notice I didn't say what type of abuse. There is verbal abuse. You know that, right? Did you know about that? Did you? I don't know if you knew, but there's 2 different types of abuse. Like to your point before, online harassment and stuff. That's also abuse. Matthew. Anyway, continue.
All right. And if it's at the expense of a person leaving a disrespectful comment, that does not constitute abusing women.
Oh, so if someone leaves a comment, you can say what you want about them if it's an abusive comment, even though it wasn't targeted at you. That's your caveat. I don't think the law will agree with you on that one, Matthew. I don't think so.
All right. Threatening children, I'm going to need to see proof of that.
I have it. Don't
because
worry.
in real life things can happen.
What exactly can happen, Matthew? Tell me. What can happen in real life, Matthew? You mind telling me what can happen in real life? You care to divulge to me what can happen in real life, sir?
What's going to happen? I want to know. I want to know. Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh, by the way, he said, glad you saw it going dark. Now then he blocked me. So on Facebook, he just joined Facebook to say that and drop a video. I downloaded it, so I have it now. And then to block me. But we'll get back to that in a second.
And since you asked me to leave you alone, sir, and yet someone tagged me in a video where you're lying and putting a jacket on me.
No, you don't seem to be wearing the jacket I gave you, though. I mean, still in your wife beater. Oh, sorry. Vest. Slip of the tongue. Freudian slip. My bad.
We are now going to have a real life problem.
Okay, cool.
So you're going to need to do what you're going to need to do.
Yes.
Because I'm already doing what I need to do. And at the end of the day, it's either going to cost you some money or something that's going to have your family talk about you in the past tense.
Matthew, just Matthew, hear me out.
Okay.
Suing me is fine. I have no problem with that. Have fun trying to come up with a defamation lawsuit. But here's the problem with what just took place. The problem with a defamation lawsuit is that if you follow it up with what you just did, which is an unaliving threat, you've kind of negated your whole lawsuit. You see what I'm saying? Like you just threatened to unalive somebody for opinions. And here's the problem with how the law sees that. The law sees that as inappropriate, Matthew. See? So, I mean, you do what you gotta do, like you say.
I'm not playing with you, dude.
No, don't play with me.
When they look at us, I have no content of you, Marlon.
No.
None.
And that has nothing to do with me. I can make whatever content I want. First Amendment. If you don't want anybody making content of you, make your account private or set it to friends only or remove duet and stitches. It's that simple, buddy. That's how TikTok works. I don't know if you recognize that, but you're a public figure now.
But you got content of me.
Yes, I do.
And the video of you asking me to leave you alone.
No, I don't. I don't have that actually on my page at all. I don't. You might. You said you do.
You asked me to leave you alone, yet you're still making videos about me.
You said that already. You're getting repetitive there, Matthew. Did you not take your Ritalin? Take your drugs, man. It's helpful.
Make it make sense. But make it make sense on your end.
I have made it make sense on my end. You're the one that's confused. You're the confused one, not me. What?
Because you got some stuff you're going to have to deal with.
Yes, I do.
And some people you're going to have to explain some stuff to.
Who?
Have the day you deserve.
I always have the day I deserve, Matthew. Every day I have the day I deserve. Every day. You have no idea how much the days I deserve comes around. And this was what he just sent to me in my messenger. Oh, by the way, I want to show you all that first. This is my messenger, okay? And there he is, right down here. See, going dark. Glad you saw it. Person is unavailable on messenger. Hit me next time. Hit me up. P word. I thought you said leave you alone. Matthew, pick a struggle. Please pick a struggle, Matthew. Next time, hit me up. Oh, sorry, I didn't bring it up. There it is. See, next time, hit me up. Glad you saw it. Going dark. Right there. Okay. Anyway, his most recent video to me, he's quite angry too. I mean, he's mad.
He's that pressed to find you on a whole other social media platform just to send you a video of himself. That's weird.
Hey, I'm not gonna judge a man's sexuality, even though I know he's gay. I'm gonna have you guys here. This is you're gonna be hearing it with me in real time together. This is cold turkey to me, so I don't know what he's gonna say. So I apologize in advance for any foul language he may try to use.
Hey, Marlon, how you doing?
I'm good.
See, you can tag me in your video.
Yeah, I did.
You're talking shit.
No, I didn't. I just said you don't look like you could fight.
You illiterate fuck. It's Chappelle.
Oh, is that last name really getting to you, Chappell?
Oh man.
Dang, man. Calm down. Listen here, Chappell. Calm.
It's pressed.
A little too hasty.
You know who I am? I am a TikTok influencer / creator, and you will heed my words. I'm important only on TikTok.
Good Lord. Listen here, Chappell. Stop with the insanity.
Stop it.
Anyway, continue. Be mad. I'm curious to what else you got to say.
Not Chappell.
Chappell. Got it. It is Chappell? Got it.
And send a message to CT Fletcher.
I will. I'm planning on that. Don't worry. You don't need to tell me. I told you I was going to do it.
Call him. He's fully aware of what I do. And as far as a woman beater, that's how you can get your head busted open.
Okay, woman beater.
Yes.
What you gonna do now? I feel as though, based on your rage and your vitriol, that you do beat women. How about that? I go based on what people show me. And from what you've shown, Matthew, from the things you've said about women that disagree with you, I can indeed ascertain and believe that you do indeed lay hands on women. What now, Chappell? What now? What now? Anything? No? Okay, cool.
I'll never beat a woman. What are you talking about?
Don't prove that to me. I don't need to prove that to me. I'll still believe it. I mean, I have the right to, the same way you believe those white people that started their own community only started to rape their daughters and wives. Remember, you said that about them? You don't know them, but you could say that. I don't know you, so I can say whatever I want. You see how the tables are the same across the board for me, but they're not for you? Didn't you say in your video about white people that start their own community only did that so they could go into their daughters' bedrooms and rape them? Isn't that what you said? Huh. Projection, maybe. Projection? Projection.
And this guy.
Interesting.
Timeout.
See, I understand who you are.
I see him. I see him. I see him. Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring up his statement, please. While I do my portion over here. And you know what that is.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to ban Mr. So-and-so. It was that other guy. Can you undo him?
You did that?
That was on accident.
Oh, you loser, you.
That was on accident. It moved when I was hitting the other guy. Sorry, Mr. So-and-so.
Community moderation.
Sorry.
User management. Let's see here.
That was an accident.
I don't see it.
Saying it on my end.
I don't see him. Let me see here. Let me refresh it and see if it'll pop up.
Why did it say him then? Because I know I didn't hit him.
This is so-and-so. If you are still in here, holler.
That was an accident.
Looking.
Well, he knows we wouldn't do that on purpose.
I can't see him being banned. NCR 10.
Oh, dang it.
I can't remember what his YouTube channel thing looked like. It was just there was no picture, was there?
No, there wasn't.
Oh man.
We'll get him back.
I'll find you so-and-so. Don't stress.
Sorry, that was an accident. I didn't mean to hit him.
I'll find you. I got Corey. Don't worry. Continue, Matthew.
Totality of what you speak. And I'm going to tell you something. You can talk about me all you want.
But you just said don't talk about you. So which one is it? Talk about you or don't talk about you? I wish you would decide. It's a good thing I'm not listening to you to decide what I want to do. I'd be so confused.
But when you lie on me, that's how you get fucked up.
Oh, of course that's how I get messed up, because I lie on you.
Yeah.
So let me ask, are all MAGA people that support Trump pedophile protectors? Is that true or is that a lie? Oh, it's true to you. Okay, making sure.
Now, see, we've had back and forths, and I've since left you alone.
No, it doesn't matter if you've left me alone. It's a free country. I can still say whatever hell I want. I don't know why. How is this difficult for you, Mike? You say I'm the one that's slow and remedial, but you can't get the First Amendment?
But it seems like you're still piggybacking because I guess your podcast isn't doing good. And
no, it's doing amazing. Now, yours, on the other hand,
your TikTok career fell off ever since you got new teeth.
It fell off. My views are doing better than yours on TikTok. What are you talking about?
Plus, you're not buying yours.
I don't understand this guy. You're really pressed about me, aren't you? You didn't go this hard on white people. The white guy that went after you didn't go this hard on him, though. You didn't threaten to beat his face in.
Mm-hmm.
You did threaten to beat his wife's face in, though. That should tell me something.
Which calls into question, what did you actually do with that GoFundMe money?
My teeth. You just said it. How is this difficult? Hold on. You just said new teeth. Then you asked me what I did with the GoFundMe money. My new teeth. Man, how did you make it through the military, bro? Much less kindergarten. How did you manage that? That's some skill.
They were able to help you get your teeth fixed, which says a lot about you as a man, because if you did not have the proper insurance to get your teeth fixed, well, you know, it is what it is. But hey,
it is what it is. I have friends. That's what that means. Now you're mad I got people that are concerned about me? Oh, no, he has friends. I don't. Anyway.
Are we still in an era where, you know, flexing TikTok, you know, is an accomplishment?
I don't know. I really don't.
I mean, we all know people like him have bought and paid followers. It shows. They're ratioed all the time on their pages. So that's not a flex. Anybody can buy. If Marlon was to take the money up and buy a bunch of followers and bots, he'd be right up there with you. Easy.
Right up there. Right up there. Hey. Mad because I got friends that would get me teeth. Ain't that weird?
When you talk to Pops, he's going to cuss you the fuck out, number one.
Okay. And if he does, then I can expose C.T. Fletcher for the fraud he is. How is that a lose for me? Listen here. If C.T. Fletcher cusses me out because I tell him someone he's affiliated with threatens to unalive women, and he says he's okay with that, trust and believe me, I will expose C.T. Fletcher to the point where we will have to quit social media. It will make news. If C.T. Fletcher tells me to F off while I'm telling him about a man that threatens to unalive women that he disagrees with, and he's cool with that, C.T. Fletcher is done too. Oh, you think because C.T. Fletcher's an old bastard, I should care about him? That's what you think C.T. Fletcher is such a big name to me that I should care? The dude's on his last leg. He had 4 heart attacks already. You think I give a damn about C.T. Fletcher? And his legacy, if he backs a woman beater or even someone who remotely says he does it, I am hoping against hope that he does that. I really hope that he does that so I can expose him too. You're so slow and stupid, bro. You think because it's CT Fletcher, you're going to tell me something? What? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Cuss me out, and then he going to be in trouble because I'm going to record it. I'm going to record it, and I'm going to blast it across the entire internet for everybody to know the fraud that CT Fletcher is with all his motivational speeches that he gives, to know that he backs somebody beating women. Oh, his whole career is going to be done. I hope he does what you say he going to do. I hope he does.
Mm-hmm.
You think I hope he does.
One. And I've already told him that there's a house nigga by the name of Marlon Brown.
I bet you did.
Who, for some odd reason, has a hard on for Matthew Chappelle.
Oh, no. You're the one that slings your ding-a-ling around on Twitter, not me. Sunshine.
So the next time you do a video, you know what I mean? Hit me up.
Nah.
All right? Because I'm not going to give you any attention on my social media. You're mediocre at best, and you have not made a name for yourself yet.
Trust me, my name is made. You just don't look. That's okay, though. Power to you.
So continue to promote anti-blackness.
Oh, anti-blackness while you're calling somebody coon? And house Negro? I'm the one that's anti-black? I'm the anti-black guy while you're using white racist epithets. Yep. Yeah, you retarded. You retarded like none other. You had to have been making love to a lot of dead bodies as a mortician. You have some sort of disease in the brain from doing that. Don't eat dead bodies. Okay?
Oh my God, this
Hide
guy.
behind God. Reach out to CT Fletcher. All right. Matter of fact, our next podcast, I'm going to bring you up.
Good.
I'm going to say,
good.
Hey, I have a guy by the name of Marlon.
Thank you for the promotion, by the way. Love it. Thank you. I could use it. Of course, your podcast doesn't get many views, but go ahead and do it.
Brown, right? And he says I'm a woman beater and that I talk about killing children or doing some shit like that. Because you said,
no, get it right before you say it, so that you don't find yourself lying about what I'm about to say. Don't worry.
You know, I'm playing the victim. I'm not playing the victim.
Are you a victim though?
You're the one who did the video.
Yes.
Leave me alone, Matthew. Remember that?
I didn't. But I have yours saying that.
Video when I dropped your address.
Oh, so now you're Matthew.
Oh,
Matthew. Listen. Do you know what you just did there? This is how freaking retarded and stupid you really are, Matthew. Listen to me carefully. Look what you just did. You admitted to doxing somebody. Did you know that's a crime, Matthew? Matthew, did you know that's a crime? You're so retarded, so stupid, so remedial. You're such a moron, a freaking loser that you don't realize you admitted to 2 different crimes in one video. That's how remedial you are. First, you want to unalive somebody, then you admit that you gave out their address. So smart you are. But I'm the dumb one. Look, I told y'all, just keep talking. Keep talking. I want you to keep incriminating yourself. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Friday. I really can't.
Remember that way back in the days? And you asked me to leave you alone.
I wonder why I would do that if you dropped my address. Huh. I wonder why.
I left you alone. And what are you doing? Like a bitch hiding behind a goddamn peck of wood.
Am I hiding behind anybody, or did I actually put your image and my image in the same video?
To talk shit. You a whole ass vaginal cavity. But how's your dad doing though?
He's good. He's good. He's in heaven.
Huh? Do you think about him?
I do. Love
I'm sure your father's looking down at you.
I'm
like,
happy.
Damn, I should have swallowed.
He should have swallowed? How does that work? I didn't know that 2 men could make a baby. I'm confused about that one. So hold on. I want to make sure you get this right. My dad is looking down thinking that he should have swallowed? Matthew, I don't think you passed biology. You see, in your anger, in your anger, you don't even recognize the dumb stuff you say.
It's all an act, man. This is all performative. This is exactly how I look at this guy.
He said, my dad should have swallowed.
It's all performative.
Well, you know, if I had a son like you, I couldn't wait to fucking die either.
Well, you don't have a son like me. You got a son like you got. We see what you're teaching him.
Keep my name out your fucking mouth.
But you told me to talk about you. Wait, Matthew. Pick a struggle. Talk about you or don't talk about you. Say your name or don't say your name. Beyonce or not Beyonce. Which one you want me to do? Which one, buddy? Which one?
Don't ever tell Mars
what I want to do.
Yeah, don't tell him what to do. He's gonna do what he wants, man. He's gonna do it even harder now, which is gonna be the hard part.
Last I check, you bitch ass motherfucker, I ain't never said shit to you.
You just did though.
Yeah.
You sent me on my private profile on Facebook a whole video that I bet you I won't find on TikTok. But it will be on TikTok. Don't you worry. It will be on TikTok. Here post haste. Don't stress.
You over here running to the aid of a white man. Kill yourself.
Oh, good.
Wait. Hold on.
Let's play this again. Hold on.
His wife is right?
Yes.
So
running to the aid.
Go ahead.
So if somebody was attacking his wife, would he run
to
the aid of her?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Aid of a white man. Kill yourself.
All right, now, let's see if that video is on his.
He's all performative, man. That's all performative, tough guy talk.
How much you want to bet he's blocked me on TikTok? How much money?
Yes.
How much money? Four followers. Let me see. I want to see if he's blocked me on any of his profiles. I am curious.
Which profile was that one from? Gene, whatever that thing.
No, he
called?
just sent me that inbox. That's all.
Oh.
Nope. It's not on TikTok.
Oh, it's about to be now. Oh my God.
Lordy.
Put it on TikTok, put it on X, put it on BitChute, put it on every platform. I'd get that out there so everybody sees. Y'all follow this guy? Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, people. Well, now you know what's coming Friday, because this was only a taste. Trust me, only the taste. I'm going to download the video I did from 3 years ago now, and we'll have a great time Friday. Grand time.
And also Daniel, too.
And Daniel. Yeah, they're kind of one and the same. They look alike. They might be father and son, for all I know.
It might be. Got the same shaped head.
That's it.
You know me, man. You know, I don't really get involved in too much of this beef, but that guy just drives me crazy. He's a bully. He thinks people are scared of him. He ain't scary at all. Zero. Goose egg. Ain't nobody scared of him. He's all talk. Internet done gave him some balls that he thinks now he's untouchable because he knows big names. We all know big names, people everywhere. It's not a flex, man. Your followers aren't a flex. Anybody can buy followers. Anybody can do that. Your content is trash. Nothing you do is good. So you go around and you bully. You grift off racism. That's all you do. So you're about to find out, though, Friday. Just crazy.
Love y'all. Hey, look.
And he was in the Army.
I'm not mad. I really am not. This is not pressing me at all. I just want y'all to be. I'm not worried either. Why? Because the cards are in my favor. And the reason the cards in my favor is that I do keep pretty good receipts.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never threatened anybody, except with a good time. I've not threatened anybody. But what I do is this. When I do comebacks, they're pretty proficient. So if you follow me on TikTok, you'll find it. You'll see it. And I think you'll enjoy it because I'm about to show everybody exactly what Matthew Chappelle is about.
Are you going to add? Are you going to add to YouTube the Savage Patriots too?
I'm going to make my reaction on TikTok and on Savage. Yes.
All right. So he can't. So if he gets it deleted, it's just know it's still on Savage Patriot. So
and then I'll put it on Twitter too. So
yeah, put it on Twitter for everybody to see, and put his Facebook page on there and let people go and see what type of person this is that he is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's how you get him, man. Mm-hmm. You gotta get him hard.
Mm-hmm. 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 Anyway, love y'all. Mean it. Look forward to Friday. I'll catch y'all in the morning. We'll see you guys then. Love y'all. Mean it. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are out. Peace.
Whoa.